Number 8. There are 240 players in a tennis competition that includes 4 rounds of matches. Each player in the competition will play a match against another player in round 1. At the end of each round, the player who loses the match is eliminated and the player who won the match advances to the next round to play a match against another winning player. So, standard setup. Which equation gives the number of players P eliminated at the end of round R, where R is less than or equal to 4? Um, I don't. Okay, Owen. Yes, it is, Owen. He can't actually see my computer, but he knows it's an exponent problem. All right, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and graph each one of these just so we have it as a reference because I can look at these and I automatically, because I'm a nerd, see, shush, Owen, I can see what they look like. Okay, I read math like, you might read a book. Um, so we're going to put these in and then see what each one looks like. And if you don't know how to input these, you've got to practice. Okay? Um, it does not let you copy and paste like regular Desmos. Remember your exponent, you can either use the little caret button by the 6 or you can use the A to the B button. That puts you up in that exponent. Okay? One cool thing about the SAT is it doesn't make you change everything to X's and Y's. It actually lets you use P and R. And if you click the maximize button, it'll make this bigger. It looks more like a classic Desmos setup. I don't exactly want to collapse that, but just so I can look here at these graphs a little bit better, here's what we have. Okay. Um, Now, if we're playing tennis or any tournament, it doesn't matter if it's basketball, maybe you just watch the Sweet 16, final games tonight, or it could be any look, you can see the man in the moon. You see the face? Okay, sorry. We're Voldemort's not in the okay. Back to math. We're still watching the Artemis 1 mission. Yeah, that's the man in the oh that okay. Sorry, you guys can't see that. But if you're watching any kind of a competition, you start with a lot of players or teams, and then you go down to one, right? So let's look at increase, decrease here. Owen was right, it is an exponential problem. Now, is the number of players going to start low and then increase? No, we don't add teams as they lose. So the black graph and green graph can both go. Yes. So what he's saying, an exponential to a decimal or a fraction. Okay, so those are the two we're left with. Keep in mind, he cannot see my screen, so he just kind of knows what to look for. Um, and then, oh, dang. Okay, he hasn't had to deal with high school teachers, but I shouldn't say that either. Okay. Now, how do we know which is which? Well, we start with 240 players. Click the blue one, and we're going to look at where it crosses the x-axis or the y-axis. And because that's just the first one. And it's 015. So in this tournament, they started with 15 players. Okay? That's not the threshold we want to look at. I'm going to zoom out a little bit and see if this purple one might cross at 250. And if we click on the purple graph, it gives us this dot, 240, sorry, and it does start at 240. Therefore, the purple is the one that is our answer. Okay? There it is. Sorry if our banter is interrupting. I'm hoping it gives you the opportunity to kind of catch up. because I can enter things kind of fast, so it gives you a chance to go in and enter these things into Desmos yourself. Just watching me do it is not going to help you learn. You've got to do it yourself to learn.